Hello! Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Brian from Kingdom Hearts Union Cross Nation. Today we're just doing a short video on the update that just came out last night. So if you haven't seen already, we have some new story mode, like the main story mode and Proud Mode story mode quests. So they both happen this time, not separately. Proud Mode has been updated to quest 400, and story mode actually got updated to, I think it was like 690. So you can, as we scroll down here, you can see we also got 2 new Keyblades. In story mode, you will unlock the Fairy Stars Keyblade, which people have been waiting for quite a while now and are pretty excited. Like, I know people in my own party have just gone nuts over it. And it's just like, ah! Me personally, solely because of the setups and medals that I have, the Stroke of Midnight is actually better for me than Fairy Stars. But Fairy Stars is a fantastic Keyblade. And I can show you right now real quick too. If we go over here to the stats, if you look right here at level 35, it has some pretty amazing stats. Like that final slot is a 3.0, the second one is a 2.9, and the third one's a 2.8. And even the second one is a 2.7. Like, just straight off the bat, it has some of the most ridiculous multipliers across the Keyblade that we've seen so far, which is really good. Again, I just want to reiterate though that just because the Keyblade itself is amazing doesn't mean that you necessarily have to upgrade this Keyblade first. It completely depends on the medals that you have right now and what you should go for. So like I said, for me personally, the Stroke of Midnight is actually better for me. So right here, we're at my Stroke of Midnight, and just to quickly show you, let's see, this one. Okay, my setup is actually better for me just to show you an example of what I mean to like go based off of your medals and setups and such. It's actually better for me solely because of my setup, in that I can have my like 3 buffer medals and stuff, and then just go like off the rip because of Sephiroth. Just copying it 3 times on top of having a friend Sephiroth medal if I'm able to use a friend medal, depending on what mode I'm doing. So that's just showing you right there. That's an example of how it works out better for me. But now if I go to Fairy Stars, the setup is a little bit different. So just like how originally people were super excited because you can actually copy Sephiroth 3 times right here as well. I'll use my mouse. So you can copy it 3 times because of right here as well. As you can tell, because of that, I lose out on a bit of the buffer medals beforehand that I got with the Stroke of Midnight, at least for like my type of setup. Not that you still can't do it, it just requires different medals, and that depends on what you guys got. So because of the fact that my 3 medals right here, oh my bad, my 3 medals right here for the Sephiroth combo, my spirit ended up having to be different. It wasn't a copy medal for Sephiroth like I originally had, so I had to figure out like what I can use it for. If I end up using a friend medal, I can actually put Shion, or if you have an extra Naminé, you can put Naminé there to copy another friend medal again. So for me, if I happen to be using a friend medal, I would use this setup to copy a friend Sephiroth medal. So I would actually use Sephiroth 5 times, which is amazing. But at the same time, if I'm not using a friend medal, I can't use this setup. Which for competitive ends up being like half the time, or like 60-70% of the time, because of the fact I'm doing Coliseum or Union Cross half the time, that I can't use a friend medal in those modes. So it legitimately just comes down to preference and the type of medals you have. So take that in consideration when you're upgrading your Keyblades and the type of medals that you're getting. Just to kind of show off too, because I didn't mention it before, but the second Keyblade we also got was the Missing Ache Keyblade. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I'll just show you my actual Keyblade. The second Keyblade we actually got was the Missing Ache Keyblade, which you obtain from doing Proud Mode. I'll just show you real quick. Boom. Just take all these off. It's basically just literally the speed version of Dark Gnaw. So you'll have... I'll use my mouse. So you'll have these 4 slots right here. are gonna be reverse slots, while the second slot is gonna be an upright slot again. It's literally almost exactly the same as the Dark Knowledge, just the speed version. So if you happen to have good speed metals, hey, good for you. But that's it for today, guys. I was just quickly going over an update, and yeah, that was it. If you enjoyed the episode and thought it was helpful, please leave a like and subscribe. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter, where I'm constantly posting updates on this news and information, as well as some various random other things whenever I just happen to think about it. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you later. Peace.